Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to a special, quick, tiny, that's my tiny um, session just to finish up a handful of free readings that I did not complete in this evening session. I had about maybe 8 that we'll do here. And so I will finish those up. There is no chat because I'm not taking any new requests. And Mezzi BP, I did not see any donations or notes. So if I don't see anything by the time I end, I'll assume that you wanted to wait until tomorrow. But if I see anything in the meantime, I will alter course and include it as well. But for everyone else, we have a handful. And when I'm done, I will post a really quick comment and pin it listing the order in which the readings are completed so you can zero in and find it fast there for you. All right, I think that's everything. And we've got the Wandering Star Tarot is what I'll use. I will be back. I guess I didn't say that. I'll be back tomorrow morning and Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, and tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Mountain Time if you're wanting to get a free reading in there. All right. So we had left off for the free readings with Mars. So you are up first. Let's give these a shuffle. And you wanted to know what was M's reactions from seeing your post was a kind gesture to him since communication's been limited, not out of disagreement or separation, just a little cheer up thing. All right, so let's see what his reaction to your post was, or their reaction. Let's see here. All right, so I got those there. Let's see what we got. What's we got here? Oh, yeah. We got the King of Pentacles, which is the feeling of fullness and abundance, right? Full in the outside world. The kind of there was a little bit of the Five of Swords, a little bit of struggle in the inside, just I feel like their heart and their mind are battling anyway. And the Lover's card here with this energy coming in too, it just feels like it was, emotional choices. Overall, with the King of Pentacles, I feel like it was a good feeling and everything. I just feel like they've got a lot that's going on right now, a lot of transition, even on the bottom of the deck. We've got the Death card and the Three of Wands. I feel like they're in this, kind of transformational um, time in their life, and so they're kind of going back and forth in their head. And so I feel like it was a welcomed, like you said, it was a kind gesture to them, but I just feel like it brought them a little bit of fullness in the outside world, a little bit in a time where I feel like their life is chaos. They've got all this change and alterations and endings and beginnings and different things happening, that it was nice to go, oh, like if they had good memories, and it just made them feel warm about the outside world and the fullness of it. I just feel like it helped ground them, uh, and brought them some peace in their life. So I like that. So very nice. So it really was helpful for them. Right. So that's what they have for you, Mars. So many blessings to you. And then me, you are up. You want to know, will your doctors be able to get your health straightened out soon? You're trying everything and it's getting quite frustrating. Right. And of course, disclaimer in the description box of the video, I'm not a licensed medical practitioner. Tarot was designed for entertainment purposes, and ultimately everybody has to make their own decisions, right? So there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And see the disclaimer. So let's see here. What Spirit says. Will there be any resolution soon? And frustration here. All right. With the Queen of Wands, there's a lot of, power that you hold within your own self, right? With your energy and where you do it and where you focus it, where you direct it. And the Eight of Swords is about becoming aware of our own thoughts and beliefs and mindsets of fear that have blinded us and bound us and kept us trapped as well. So I feel like, the health is an outward action from an internal source, right? I mean, we we have the dis-ease inside, and then it eventually will make its way out to the physical body in our physical world. Something that you can think of that you might look into if you haven't is a great book called um, it's by Louise Hay. You might be aware of it. Heal Your Body, Heal Your Life, something like that. I don't have it right here. I have it over there somewhere, but it's Louise Hay, and I believe it's Heal Your Body. In fact, it was on a card that I saw earlier, and that's what's popping in here. Let me just grab it here because I feel like it's like on the back of one of these cards, and I'll be able to tell you exactly what it is. Yeah, here it is. It says, get the book. In fact, I'm just going to give you this card. What is your body telling you right now? And it says, our body speaks to us. And today's soul action is get the book Heal Your Body by Louise L. Hay and find the answers towards which your body is guiding you. And I feel like it's an important thing because, if our inner if our inner world isn't changing, the outer world will continue to have the struggles. And we have amazing healing machines, these human bodies, but when we're in fight or flight or we have things going on and it's off, then it really throws everything off, right? Even with acupuncture and our meridians and life energy flows, and there's so much about the human body. It's so complex. Medicine, especially Western medicine, really, and I've really realized it a lot with all the things that we've gone through with my host and the previous host I had and my mom and different. It's like they really don't know what they're doing. They're more, uh, you know, process of elimination. Well, it wasn't that. Well, it wasn't that. Like, does anyone have the manual? But so something to look at with that. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Mean, hang in there, hang in there. I know what a journey, right? But many blessings to you. And hopefully that helps a little bit. But you can actually search even online without the book. You can do Louise Hay, emotional reason for whatever's going on, and you can get more information. The book is amazing, though. The stories she has and the information she gives. I really highly recommend the book too. All right, so many blessings. And then Precious, you are up. You want to know, is Basil still deeply in love with you? Let's take a look here. Are they still or ever were deeply in love with you? Let's see here. We got this balance, with the Justice card, this balancing, this seeking, and this Knight of Cups is the quest for love. I feel like, when you asked that, the reason why I was like, were they ever in love with you? Um, and I don't feel like they have enough love for themselves. Like they gave you the love that they had, which was very small of self love. They didn't feel a whole lot for themselves. And so they still have the whatever small amount of love that they had for themselves for you. But I wouldn't, you know, your capacity to love is much bigger. Theirs is much smaller. And that's why, because when we only love ourselves this much, we can't love others more than to the extent we love ourselves, nor receive love from others more than to the extent we love ourselves. When I love myself that much, no matter how much love I want to give, drip, 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 no matter how much love someone wants to give me, drip, 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 right? Until we raise our love vibration, raise our self love, our self worth. When we do that, then that also expands our ability to give and receive love to others. But I don't feel like they had a whole lot to give in the first place. They gave you what they had, but it's not a whole lot. And that's still where they're at. I don't feel like they've done a whole lot of inner reflection and inner emotional work to be able to expand that. So hopefully that helps. Like that explains a lot. All right. But that's what they have for you, precious. So many blessings to you. And then, hi, my name is Flo. You are up, and you want to know what are M's thoughts and feelings about you in the moment. All right. At the moment. All right. So, thoughts and feelings. So, thoughts, they got some thoughts here. You got the Judgment card is about seeing things from a higher perspective, and the Ten of Pentacles is like a relationship, seeing you as someone in their mind, thought wise. Wow, you could really make a good partner, and you're checking off all the boxes on the stuff, this long list of supposed tos and shoulds and need tos, that are there. Well, the feelings are lovers. So I do feel like they do feel this way and think this way. So you got a partnership card and a lover's card. Ten of Pentacles is one of those. That spirit shows it's a partnership. The Judgment is they're trying to see things from a higher perspective. They're just, their heart is telling them that, their mind is telling them that, and I just feel like they're um, with that Judgment card, it's like there's this past life connection between the two of you too, that you guys have been lovers and so many different things throughout your lives that you've got a lot of emotional energy below the surface where the Akashic records are at, past life emotions and connections that are there and that you're aware of that are moving and flowing. So you guys might have this draw to each other that you can't explain because it's more than just this lifetime that's drawing you guys together too. So I feel like that is where they're at right now. And they're trying to understand it with that Judgment card. They're like, what is this? What's going on? It just feels like, I want to say, too good to be true from their point of view. And they're just kind of like in a pause, like, is this real? Is this real? Is this possible? I don't know. It's like they don't trust it because it seems too good to be true. And when things seem like too good to be true, they usually are, but they're like waiting for some to like proof that it's too good to be true, if that makes sense. But that's what's coming in right now, Flo. So many blessings. Right. And then Nelia Maderos, your free reading question. You want to know, is Brian from Red River College married or in a relationship? Oh, yeah, that's a good question, right? Let's see what we got. What we got here. Are they married or in a relationship? Oh, we got the Three of Pentacles came out first, which is about being true to their authentic selves. And that I don't feel like they're in a relationship because that is them. And that's funny. It's teaching too. Isn't that funny? And it says it right there. Actually, over here, teaching. So, talent, entrepreneur, success, teaching, they've really been focused on their career and teaching and doing those things. I don't feel like they're currently married or currently in a relationship. We got the Ten of Pentacles, which is a relationship card. So I feel like this is a something that they would like, but I don't feel like they're in one right now. It's like there's something that they're just like, well, it's on my list, but all of this was so important to me, and it's like they didn't want to be in a relationship where they couldn't give it the time and attention it deserved because they were trying to do so much and do stuff that they would be like that. It would have to be on the back burner, and they didn't want someone to feel that way because they do feel it deserves to be forefront and you know at least share the number one spot with their career, not a back seat to it. So that's what's coming in there, Nelia. I like it. All right. And then Hot Sun, you are the last one here. So I don't think I missed anyone. I grabbed those. Let me see. Then there. And then Mezzy BP. I do not see anything yet. So if I don't have anything here from after Hot Sun, then like I said, I'll assume that you weren't able to get your card thing figured out, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. So Hot Sun. Hello, hello. So how far is Matt in his dark night or healing journey that makes him ready to come towards me in his best self? And at the bottom of the deck, timelines are good too if you see me. All right, let's take a look here. So we'll, of course, for the free readings, we just do a couple cards. So we'll see what comes in here. Okay, since you're the last one, they're giving you two more. Well, they've got here, let's see. So bottom of the the bottom of the deck, we've got the two of wands. I was trying to say deck and two at the same time. Could have been a lot worse. That's good. So two of wands, it's like there's this depends on the day because their energy is focusing and altering. You got two sets of two cards. This one is you got the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So, there is movement with the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands about being true to their authentic self and shining bright and not dimming their light. So they're doing that, which is good. And then they've got the Page of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So they are looking into their fears, right? The thoughts and beliefs and mindsets that are, you know, give them a headache. And around love and so this is their big thing, right? That they're looking at here. So I like this Knight of Wands and Seven of Wands because it is progression, but that is the going the back and the forth, right? It's like, wow, look at you. You're making these leaps and these bounds and shining bright, but then the Two of Wands is flipping the switch, and then they go to focusing on their fears that they have around love and around new love and heightened love. It's, all of these thoughts and beliefs, but they're in it. The nine is the hermit's journey. So they are looking at those. I feel like they've made some good leaps and bounds, but I don't feel like they're giving me any kind of dates and those types of things. Underneath the Two of Wands, you also have the King of Wands. So they're taking control, stepping forward, making decisions, but I still feel like they're in the figuring out stage of trying to see what they're wanting and how they're wanting to go forward, and that kind of nudging that's coming with that. So that's what they got for you. I know, right? You're like, but also the Two of Wands is a message for you, whatever you focus on. When we're, especially around relationships, when we're focusing inward and upward and we're focusing on our self-love and our journey, it's like two people on a journey in the same car. One person it can fly by and the other person it can drag because of what energy we're doing and what we're doing with our time, right? Sometimes it's like, oh my God, we're here already. And the other person's like, are we there yet? And so whatever we do with our energy can help feel like it comes faster than, with the other. So that's good to know there too. All right. So that's what they have for you, Hot Sun. And then let me just check my email here, make sure we didn't get anything here from Mezzy. No, but don't show anything here. So that'll be it for the night then. So thank you guys so much for your patience and waiting for your free readings. And that's it. And I'll post a quick comment here in just a moment so you can find out where in this shorter video your reading is. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. So till I see you guys again, remember, every second of every day of your life. You truly are unconditionally loved by the mother and the father of all things, our creator. And of course, I love you too. So until I see you guys, enjoy the rest of your day or your night, wherever you may be in the world. Until I see you, much love to you. Hang in there. Take care of yourself. We'll see you soon.